Well, thank you for joining us, Swabble Baseball. This is Joe Charlone, president of Swabble Baseball. Along with me is another board member, Joe Vajgrt. How are you, Joe?
Doing well, Joe. Beautiful day for baseball. Looking forward to seeing some 45 playoff positioning here today.
It should be. It's the number 2 team versus the number 3 team, the Mavericks at the Red Sox. Notice how I got your name right?
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Well done. Very well done.
16 times is all I need. And Leo grooves a fastball to Jamie Minshew.
Yeah, Jamie Mushaw here, according to our stats, is batting .629 on the season, which that's a pretty sturdy number there, Joe.
That's a great number.
OPS almost 1,500, 1,495 on the OPS.
1,500?
This looks like a big bat here.
Leadoff, too.
Yeah.
Leo hits him outside. Well, this is a change from the weather. It was barely even 75 degrees today.
Yeah, no, it's great. We've been very lucky. It's been a really nice summer. Didn't have to cancel any games for us this year. Were any of the grass fields get canceled?
Just one, and it was because of a water issue. Someone left the sprinklers on a day that was kind of rainy, and it just didn't clear up. So we've only had one makeup game so far.
Okay, great.
2-2.
Well, I know heat waves have been all over the country, and we're just barely outside of the zone. If you look at the big national maps, Pacific Northwest is in the comfort zone still. So yeah.
Notice that. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I feel bad for everyone else, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yep.
Having said that, next week is going to be like 96 degrees.
Right. Totally. Yeah. Be a warm one.
Full count. Leo's trying to hit the corners.
And good patience here from Jamie. And, see why the man has a .667 on base percentage.
I think last time I pitched against Jamie, I hit him.
He takes down low.
Last time I faced Jamie, I hit him.
Now we got Paul Capel coming up to bat.
Does that count on your on-base percentage if you get plunked?
Yes, it does, actually.
Oh, that's good. Oh, well, I'm helping him on that, I guess.
Paul's batting .333 on the season. And a .500 on base percentage. Good number 2 hitter for you.
And the field ump is taking his position.
It says here that Paul's favorite player was George Brett, which that was my favorite player growing up.
And mine as well, actually.
Oh, nice. Excellent. There you go.
Being a Red Sox fan, I still appreciate the Royals.
Yeah, I've met George Brett.
Oh, wow.
George Brett gave me a nickname, in fact.
No way.
Yeah, so I was not on his team. So I went to a Royals alumni fantasy camp in 2022, where you basically just pay a bunch of money to play with former professionals.
Yeah.
So it was 8 teams, and then 2 former players with coaches for each team. So I had Willie Wilson and John Mayberry.
Oh, wow.
Which were amazing guys, super fun. But anyway, George Brett was making the lineup card because we were playing his team the next day. And John Mayberry informed me that George Brett dubbed me eye chart.
Eye chart?
Yeah, because my last name is Vajgrt. It's like looking at an eye chart. So he's like, I'm not saying that. I'm calling you eye chart. So the ball gets away. Everybody's safe. Looks like they had a chance there to get the lead runner in a rundown, but throw gets away.
So that was a hot shot to Russ Meyer, and shortstop, and he made the play. He got in the hole, but either couldn't make the flip or the second baseman wasn't able to get there in time. Everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Eye chart.
Yeah.
We're not going to call you that here.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, I take it's a badge of honor, right? George Brett
Absolutely.
gave me a nickname. My hero gave me a nickname, right?
Any nickname he's going to give you, I'd still hold on to. It's great, even when it's like, oh, that kid.
Yeah. So I have friends here in Washington that go to that camp pretty frequently, and they've had George Brett as their coach. My friend Tony lives here in Vancouver, struggling a little bit at the plate, and George gave him a private hitting lesson in the middle of fantasy camp.
Oh, wow.
And he turned it around. Like, by the end of it, he was hitting doubles, because he's a big, strong dude. His just timing was off, and George was able to fix his swing. But can you imagine getting a private hitting lesson? I mean, that's incredible.
That'd be awesome. Well, good for him.
Got Danny O at the plate.
Danny Ortega. Second and third, so runner from first went to second on the pass ball. Or the wild pitch, depending on how you look at it. Did he plunk it? Did he plunk him? Did he get him? Danny's not saying no. Danny's not saying anything. Danny wants to hit. Danny's laughing. Might have hit Danny. He's not going to admit it, though. Danny wants to swing. Danny can hear me. Hey, Danny. He probably should have taken the plunk.
Oh, runner at second kind of put his guy in a bad spot there.
Oh, and everyone's safe.
Maybe not yet. Oh boy, I'm not sure how we're gonna score this one.
Safe. Wow.
What a play!
Wow. That was not the smoothest infield positioning and placement with the ball by the Red Sox. How do you score that? Want to give me some numbers on that?
I will, if you bear with me for a second. I'm updating my my scorebook.
6-4-2-1-6-5-1. Safe anyway, so it didn't matter. I guess there is no scorebook.
The ball's grounded to short, right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a fielder's choice. So it goes 6, and then they went to the third baseman, right?
For the hit, yeah, I
And then they
guess.
went to the second
Fielder's
baseman.
choice, but there was no out.
And then they went shortstop, and then it went catcher.
Then it went third, and then it went back to the pitcher, who was behind the plate. For nothing. That's a foul ball. Eric Hop? Eric Hop is up? Eric Hop. 1-1. Umpire calls that out.
All right, I'm finally called up.
Ooh, dropped a curve in there. Yep, called that a strikeout. That was actually a pretty good pitch from this point. James Pasco coming up.
First out of the inning. Yeah.
It is indeed. You plugging this all in for the score sheets? That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little behind. I was trying to tell you exactly what happened on that last play, but I don't see the numbers in here.
Knock at the corner, did not swing.
Pasco's hitting 500 on the season.
Is it? Good lord.
He also has on base percentage is 500, meaning he's not walked or not been hit.
Wow.
That's a good year.
It is.
Getting to swing the bat all the time.
Well, there's one.
That's trouble. That's in the sun.
Sun in no man's land. That's dropping. That's dropping.
Fair ball.
Wow. He's going to try for 2. He's not going to try for 2. They're going to bring him in. They're going to bring him in. They're not going to bring him in.
Good job, Jimmy!
So 2 runs in, 1 out. Blooper past first base. No man's land in right field.
Yeah, second run in the inning. So 2-0 Mavericks here in the first inning.
Danny,
Jumping out to an early lead.
Danny Ortega on third. James Pasco on first.
Here we go, guys. Come on now, Benny. Good read, kid. Here we go. Come on, Benny. 3, here we go, baby. Use the Schwartz, Ben.
Use the Schwartz. His name is Schwartzman. He's going.
That's
Went
a
with the
double ball,
pitch.
too.
If that's caught, he's got to double up. 1? No, that's home. And he's going to beat that run home and safe at first. Sacrifice fly. Does the job.
Nicely executed.
Is that 3 runs in already?
That is 3 runs in, yeah.
Adam Wallace coming up with man on first, 2 outs, 3 in.
Adam Wallace steps to the plate, batting .452.
Play.
Came inside.
Adam is a former Wildcat and a former National. Maybe he was actually a former W. I think he might have played the season of the W's.
He wasn't on our Wildcats. I don't remember him being on the Wildcats with us. We had another pitcher on the Devils. Juan when
I
when
caught
Matt
on.
Fuller was the catcher.
Yeah, I caught on right at the end. Like the last year, they were still the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Juan was very good as a pitcher. I think the Devils won it a couple of years in a row. They had a really good team.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt Fuller, a big part of that team for a long time.
Yeah. Wayne, you gonna play with that? Is that coming out? Ooh. Foul ball. What's the smoothie today? Is it the same as last week? It's not the same one as last week. Good
No,
Lord.
it's not. No. It's a different flavor, same basic stuff, but different fruit. So this one is cherries and strawberries and raspberries.
Oh, that's good.
Chocolate protein powder. It's delicious.
Nice.
Oh, another trouble ball.
And the gun,
Good
and
throw.
we got it.
Good run, kid.
Well, Mavericks struck for 3 runs, got a good start to it, but Red Sox can't be too upset about their defense. Made good plays when they had to. The rundown kind of got them in trouble, and Wally got away at second. So I guess there were a couple of errors or miscommunications, but good start for the Mavericks as they try to gain ground in the standings.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm having fun anyway.
Yeah, it's a good time. Beautiful day for baseball.
It is indeed.
Did you pitch today?
I pitched. I was relieving for my Tigers team.
Okay.
So Fish came out and pitched. He did really well for 4 innings, and then got tired. We made some errors. We gave up a 5 spot in the 5th, and then I came out and we squeaked out a run in each of the top innings and didn't give up any runs. And it was a good day. It was a good day. We got the win.
Nice.
It's cold out there. When you first get out there at Camas High School, you're up on the ridge, and so it was barely 60 degrees, and the wind's coming across. And I had a turtleneck and a jacket on.
Wow.
If there was any precipitation, I swear it would have snowed. So I guess in order to make shorts on this, we've got to do it different than a 16:9 ratio. So I don't know how we trim that down. That might be something we can look into, because there's a lot of plays I think we could turn into shorts.
To format vertically, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just take editing, and guess we'll find out how much juice are we getting from the squeeze for these broadcasts, But yeah, what's the views on Sean for the Nationals pitching? I know that there was a reel of him that went pretty popular.
Yeah, I think it was 24,000 views already.
Okay. Do you think somebody just left their computer window open and it just kept repeating?
No, I think it's how I titled it.
Oh, okay.
I think it was probably matched closer to someone else may have quickly typed in something thinking they were going somewhere, and it went to that, and because it looked pretty close to what was happening, it probably caught on a bit.
Okay.
So we want to maybe just have everything close to something else, but I feel like we've got our own product here. People want to come out and see this. So.
Sure thing, yeah.
We'll just keep plugging away at it until we get there. So I just noticed the batter here, number 23. 23, 25?
Leo Cruz?
Nope. Batter here is
Okay.
Kenny? 25? Kenny? We got a lineup here. Oh, there we go. 29? Steve Blasio. He just stepped on the outside corner of the plate, marked his foot off behind it, and that's where he's standing. So it's like he has literally a two-step stance off the plate. And he measured it out. I thought that was interesting. That's pretty technical. James Pasco's pitching.
Pasco's also a former National.
Yes, he is.
Me on the lap.
Like grown in a test tube lab, or like the dog, like you're going to retrieve it. Wouldn't that be a retriever? I guess a Labrador retriever. I guess that works. Thank you, Adam, for clarifying.
Trying to score the game on my iPad and pay attention is proving to be difficult.
It's a lot. It's a lot, no doubt. But we're happy you're doing it. And Nick Raffel coming up to bat. He's the manager of the Red Sox. Nick's number 22.
I notice Nick is swinging an EW bat. Thank you to our sponsor, Ed Walton. EW bats makes a damn fine bat, if I do say so myself. If we get a chance to talk to Nick later, I might ask him what model he's swinging there.
That's good. Ooh, squares, doesn't square. Gonna go off target. So that's a stolen base. And you could tell it was an EW bat by the classic EW logo right in the middle of the bat. It's nice.
Yeah, especially that bright red really stands out against the navy blue.
It does indeed.
He went all in on the Red Sox colors.
He did. Well, my first team as a kid obviously was the Red Sox. I don't think I could ever play for a team that was called the Red Sox.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I just don't know if I could do that.
What are your other? I couldn't do the Yankees. I could never be a Yankee.
Royals. Love the Royals. Two of my little league teams when I was a kid just happened to be the Royals. And I'm like, this is great. So I had number 6, which is Willie Wilson's number.
Okay, nice.
As a kid.
Fans getting excited about Pasco reaching back from extra velocity on that one. 2-0 count.
And Pasco comes inside.
Almost got him. He just gets out of the way. 3-0.
I feel like Nick's a pretty patient batter. He's really going to wait for something that's inside the zone that he can hit.
Looking calm, looking confident. That's how you want to step into the box, right?
Yeah. Well, he's done it so many times, I guess it's old hat. And he's going to swear to one, he's not going to swear to one.
It says here this is Nick's 9,000th career at bat. So
You're kidding.
Yeah, it says it right here.
Wow.
It must be true. It's printed down.
You read it on paper. It wasn't even on the internet, so it has to be real.
Well in. Couple of walks to start the inning.
Mike Fazzalone. We had the Red Sox's game of the week last week. They pulled out that game against the Reds.
Getting lots of airtime. So I guess it's the unpopularity of the Red Sox to blame for the lack of viewers.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, probably so.
People are just tired of the Red Sox.
Tired of winning.
Yeah, right.
Hey, know your cuts, know your cuts.
Hey, here we go, man. Here we go, here we go.
Have you seen the Netflix documentary about the Portland Mavericks?
No.
It's excellent. It's very good. Highly recommend.
All right.
It's called the Battered Bastards of Baseball.
Really?
Yeah.
Battered bastards of baseball.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. Another one on YouTube I always like is Fastball, where it talks about the history of the fastball and the most famous fastball players. Then it ends with Nolan Ryan, and it's just epic.
That's great. Yeah, I think you mentioned that last week. I
think I mention it every week, no matter who's in here.
Yeah, it's excellent. Called strike. Pasco finds the zone. You have a favorite baseball movie, Joe?
Baseball movie. Yeah, probably Major League, even though it's a little shticky.
Oh, it's great though. I loved that movie as a kid. I used to watch it on repeat all the time. I really love A League of Their Own too. I think that movie really holds up.
Totally.
Holds up well. And The Sandlot is just a big one for me. I love that movie too.
Yeah, League of Their Own was good.
When was the last good baseball movie? They don't make them anymore, do they?
No, they really don't. I feel like they focus on football movies these days as opposed to baseball movies.
I guess they made Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Kevin Costner makes a baseball movie every 8 years or so. Don't remember what his last one would be though.
Well,
I'm sure our listener is shouting at their computer screen right now.
both of them, yes.
Hit well into center.
Foz hits it in. It is. Is it down?
Yep.
They're going to bring him? They're not going to bring him. And that with Danny Blair at second base. So bases loaded. No outs.
Nobody down. Russ
Just
Myers.
piecing it out.
Russ Myers coming to the plate.
If you're out there watching and you have a favorite baseball movie, why don't you text it in to us or add a comment to our live stream. Would love to hear from you. Favorite baseball movie.
Ooh. Jumped all over that.
What about Field of Dreams?
I like Field of Dreams. I wouldn't say I love Field of Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I find that one a little schlocky, a little overly sentimental. I do think James Earl Jones is fantastic in almost everything he does, though.
I was just going to say that. Well, at least it's got James Earl Jones. He does a great voice. I do like the scene where Costner's trying to get in to talk to James Earl Jones in his apartment or in the office.
You're a pacifist.
And he keeps yelling at him and like kicking him out.
Yeah.
And he says no, and then he comes around anyway. I like that part. I don't really see Ray Liotta as a big baseball movie guy.
Yeah.
I know he was in Goodfellas first, so I always see him probably
Right.
on the gangster end, or
Right. Yeah.
as opposed to.
That was a nice block there by Adam Wallace to make sure the runners could advance. Ball's a little down in the dirt. Good job keeping it in front of him. 2-1 count.
And Russ just got under that. Well, we're supposed to have Jon Abraham in here. Maybe he'll stroll in here soon for our guest appearance. At that point, I may go next door and see how my game's doing over there.
Right. Would you normally play for both the Tigers and the Marlins?
Yes.
Line
That's
right
a
down
foul
the
ball. He called it fair. He called
That
it
was
fair.
a fair ball.
Oh, because it hit the line?
It was inside the line.
Okay.
I would say that was about 8 to 12 inches inside the line. Ball hit very well down the line.
It's a double. Bringing in two.
Yep.
Corners to me. Everyone else supposed to be out.
Phil Hayes coming to bat.
Yeah, I just wouldn't pitch both games. So if I pitch one, I can't pitch the other. I mean, some say I can't even pitch the first, so. But yes, normally I would try to do two, but since I'm doing the live cast here with you, which I'd prefer to do.
Bill.
I will say, if my Marlins win this game today, they are mathematically the top team for the 55s.
Oh, nice. You know, you have the champagne on ice. Once we're off school property, of course.
That's like a T-shirt day, right? Was I supposed to bring hats and T-shirts for that? And I missed that.
So how do the playoffs work for the 55 and up? So your Marlins would get a bye?
A bye, and we're going to have them play the top team in the 45s.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Because everyone's got a bye, and we're really trying to avoid the bye in the 45s and 55s. Hot smash through. Is that going to be two? Is Russ going to try? Russ is going to try.
Nick went home, and that was the right call.
That was the wrong throw from left field. And Red Sox are up by one now with one out. One out, no outs.
Nobody out.
Good Lord. So 5's on 1 with no outs. Anyway, everyone's got a bye week, and in your division in the 35s, you only got 1 week as a bye week. Then you play another game before Labor Day. But we go an extra week, and so the top team gets that last week of August as a bye, and then Labor Day. So it's really 3 weeks off of baseball. So I'm really going to push in the next managers meeting to make the top two teams play each other, and the winner goes to the 45, takes the 45 place. So it really gives an incentive for the 45 team to put a decent game up there. but really it's just for them to get work.
Yeah. We have the Cubs beating my Nationals today.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, yeah, but, it was a really good game, really close throughout. And, congrats to the Cubs. We went 1-1 on the year, and game came down to the very last out. So, excellent game. Congrats to the Cubs on likely winning. They haven't clinched anything yet. They could always lose next week, and we could win, and then we'd have to go into all kinds of runs against, runs for scenarios.
Yep.
So I think the plan is for free agents to go and practice against the team that gets a bye week. So if you're watching this live, or if you watch the video on YouTube later, and you're somebody new to the league who wants to play, you're watching this thinking like, I could hit that guy. Then come on out and get involved with the league. And the best way is just to start showing up and meet the guys, and can join a team or create a new one. So
come out and play on that first week when the first team has a bye.
It's August 17th. It's going to be from 11 to 3. If you're interested in doing that, just go to swabl, swabl.org, and right on the homepage of the website there's a form that says free agent list. So if you sign up for that free agent list, we'll have your phone number and your email address. We'll know a little bit about you, and we'll reach out with some opportunities to do some indoor practice at some hitting facilities at Apollo, which is one of our sponsors. Apollo Hit House is one of our sponsors. They're providing tunnel time for us. So if you want to get some swings in the cages, meet some guys, show up to that, or the game on the 17th, or game practice on the 17th we were just talking about. So yeah, swabl.org, check it out, sign up, come and play some ball.
Excellent. Well, it just keeps getting everyone involved and trying to get more people involved for the league. It's just great.
Yeah. And we have 17 total teams this year.
17.
That's fantastic. That's a record, right?
I think it is a record.
Yeah,
I think it's the most we've ever had.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
Yeah, 17's a lot when you think about it. When we started this league, we only had six teams.
I think we've neglected to say that Leo Cruz is at the plate.
Oops.
I'm not sure what the count is.
Sorry, Leo. Well, there's been a couple of foul balls, so there's at least a couple of strikes on him. Don't know the ball count. Maybe the ump will tell us. Pasco deals, trying to hit that curveball. Leo's on that spot. Leo's waiting on that curve.
Hey, here we go, Pasco. Battle back, come back.
Ooh. Got him on the
Strikeout.
I didn't expect the curve.
Pasco with the strikeout. It's one down now.
Let's go, Joey!
Oh no, I'm good. Wait.
Ian Zook coming to the plate. Ball's high and outside.
No.
1-0.
I like listening to you, though, Jojo. I like listening to you.
All right. Ian.
Yeah, Ian coaches baseball at Central Catholic.
Ian puts it in play.
It's going to be the 5th run, so it's a smart play to try.
And that's 5. Wow.
Yep.
Well, the Red Sox just came out hitting. So after one complete, the Red Sox 5, the Mavericks 3. Plenty of game left.
Yeah, 5-3 after 1.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
So you talked about EW Bats. I'd like to thank another sponsor we have, Joseph Nolan Company, Legal Recruiting. If you're an attorney with a book of business and would like to move to another AmLaw Top 200 firm, please look up jnolco.com. That's Joseph Nolan Company, legal recruiters for the past 23 years. They've been doing this for quite a long time, and they've been sponsoring us in this league for 4 years now. We're very happy to have them on board. jnolco.com. We have a managers meeting coming up in 2 weeks.
That's right. At another one of our sponsors, isn't it?
It is indeed. Otto's Pub.
Otto's Pub.
Pub.
That's right.
They do a great breakfast over there.
Yeah, oh, nice. What do they got for breakfast? They got like a breakfast burrito, sandwiches.
I think it's a breakfast burrito and sandwich. I think they're going to set up a couple of tacos for us. Have a bit of a station.
Excellent.
Should be good. I think we have some stuff to talk about too. There's some things that played out with age limits and who can play on what team, but the rules are pretty specific about that. Who can pitch and who cannot pitch. How you pick up an extra guy. You know, there was a call to arms. The A's thought they weren't going to have enough guys for their doubleheader today, and I'm led to understand the second game they had 16 guys show up.
Wow. Okay.
So had to turn away a couple of guys, so that's all right. At least they got their game in. Next week, since it's going to be 96 degrees in the turf and probably 100 and something on the field, we got the Twins doubleheader, and they were here last time it was excessively hot. And their games are going to be at the 1:15 and the 4:30, so that might be a game where we have to postpone that, move it to a Wednesday night or something. We're going to have to deal with that before next week. Because I remember last time there was a bit of a heat exhaustion that was starting to set in for some of these guys.
Yeah, pretty hot to play baseball, for sure. I still want to do it.
Me too. I hope they do it. John Banholzer, and that would be Jump Around. But we're not sanctioning any music that's on here. Any music that would be happening is incidental, and we have no control over it. I just happened to hear it at the time. After last week's game, that's up and out behind us. We were clearing off the field, and one of the last ones to go, and all of a sudden there was a house party out there, one of those houses in left center, just bumping. And I was like, oh my God, these guys are playing in the parking lot, and they're hanging out. And I went over, there was no one in the parking lot. So that's when I realized it was a house party.
Were they playing good music?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right.
And here comes Erman Hill, one of the fastest guys in the league. He's been playing for quite a long time. Good player. He was also on the Devils. He was their center fielder. Well, you couldn't hit anything in the outfield on the Devils. He'd just track it down.
Yeah, and Dallas was a good outfielder.
Oh yeah, Dallas McElrath.
Yeah.
Dallas was on the Fox 12 interview.
Yeah, the reporter asked for just colorful personalities, and the entire Nationals team agreed immediately and unanimously that Dallas is he's our golden retriever of the team. Just Mr. Positivity, really good dude.
Oh, hit him! Hit Erman Hill. Well, that might come back to bite him because he's probably going to take second pretty quick. He's the golden retriever. Did you see his shoes for the interview?
Yes, that's part of the whole personality.
Wow.
Yes, those are his game day slippers.
Wow.
Yep.
Those are.
It's been showing up in those for a couple of years now.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Game day slippers. Love that.
I think they're like blue felt.
Yeah, with a little gold buckle on there. I'm like, wow, those are some 16th century court shoes.
Yeah, totally. That's what he wears to change into and out of his cleats. So
it's great.
I thought he did a great job, and of course, they ended up using his clip, so they liked what they got from him too. So
good stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate you setting that up for us. So thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. It was just I was watching a Game of the Week replay from us, our Game of the Week, and YouTube suggests videos based on what you're watching, and it was just a story from Cincinnati about their adult baseball league. They were lucky because the guy who plays on one of the teams is a sports reporter. But I just thought, well, hey, this is our 10-year anniversary. Maybe they'd be interested in covering this, so. I reached out to all the Portland TV stations and just like, hey, it's our 10-year anniversary. It's a cool league. It's, most teams we've ever had. And Nick Krupke from Fox 12 was kind enough to come out, and I thought the story turned out great. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Ball hit a mile high. Gives Erman plenty of time to get back. Erman was almost at second base. That ball was hit so high.
Lefty coming up, Jack Smith. Again, any music that's playing is incidental. We have no control over it. We don't authorize it. We don't endorse it. It just happens to be out there somewhere. I think from one of the houses. Like that house party was bumping the other day. Almost felt like going over, but I didn't want to go crash.
Yeah.
Plus I didn't smell great, I'm sure. After playing two and then being stuck here in the
sun.
In the announcer's booth. I mean, we're pretty high up off the field, so.
2 outs in the inning, pair of pop-ups.
Watch that. MI hit that corner. Got that corner.
Pretty good move over there.
This is a pretty good move. Saw Chad Anderson in the stands watching your game, scoping out.
Yeah.
From the number 3 spot.
Had a pretty good crowd show up for our game, actually. We don't usually have that many people. I think the first place being on the line, 2 good baseball teams. It's a close game. I mean, it was, let's see, the Cubs were, it was 1-0, then 1-1, then we were up 2-1. Got up to 4-2, and then just had a series of unfortunate events, and then in the top of the 9th, and gave the lead up and couldn't get it back.
Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
The final was 5-4, though, but I mean, for our league, 5-4 is like a 1-0.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
It's a damn good game, and I think all of us Nationals are thinking we're going to play the Cubs again at some point this year, and would love the chance for a rematch.
No doubt. Rich Vargo is up, co-founder of Swabble Baseball, also one of the co-managers of the Mavericks. Rich has done a couple of games of the week here. And fouled off. A lot of foul balls here. What do you think Leo's throwing? You think he's putting a lot of spin on that?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems to have a little bend to a lot of his pitches. So I'm thinking he's throwing some breaking balls. Mixing pitches well.
So Erman Hill at third, Jack Smith at the 1 bag. So Rich Vargo can do 2 outs, 1 out.
2 down.
2 down.
Had a pop up to second and a pop up to short.
That's right.
Mavericks being aggressive here, running the bases. Big opportunity here for Rich Vargo. Team down 2, runners in scoring position. Good base hit, tie the game. No pressure though, Rich. Sure, he's not thinking about any of that.
Yeah, probably not. He's just up there to have fun.
Yeah.
Called for it outside, went outside. You know, normally they give you a strike if you hit the catcher's mitt, if he sets up and you hit it, but if he's in the lefty batter's box, that
there's limits.
Probably doesn't count if you hit the mitt.
Good take by
And coming back, and Herman Hill is going. Safe.
Throw beat him, but Herman's nice slide there. Gets his hand in safely.
5-4. 2 outs.
You calling that a wild pitch or a pass ball?
Well, it hit the catcher's glove, I think.
Okay, so that makes it a pass ball. All right. And the Mavericks cut into the lead. It's now 5-4.
Jack Smith on third. Let's see if they do that again. Or if Rich Vargo just puts that outside of play in the infield, get that running.
Okay. 2-2, 2 down.
And Rich slaps it. Takes a turf bounce, and no. Did not get the extra run in. But they got one. They got one back.
Yeah, now your defense wants to keep them off the board and keep the momentum going in your favor if you can. This be a big inning here, see if they can prevent it from putting another 5 spot over.
You're right. Boy, that would be the death wish of this game, honestly, if you brought in 10 in the first 2 runs.
So Rich Vargo told me that he bought a catcher's mitt, or I guess he's had a catcher's mitt for a while, but he's taken it to our new league sponsor, Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves, to do a professional break-in service for him. So
Nice.
yeah, I kind of put my foot in my mouth on my accident. Because I was like, part of the fun to me is breaking in a glove myself. And he's like, not a catcher's mitt. Like, he's got a good point there. And it'd be nice to get a glove that's pretty much game ready to go without having to put too much elbow grease into it. And that's exactly what our sponsor does. You can find them on social media. They're all over Facebook. You can find a video of their work on our page. Again, it's Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves, and good people over there. Do really good quality work on refinishing gloves, cleaning gloves, and they can get you deals on new gloves too. If you are in the market for a new glove, like a Rawlings perhaps, or a Wilson, or a 44 Pro, all of those gloves are available at discounted pricing from Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves. And if you're buying a discounted glove, you might as well have him break it in while he's at it, right? I've talked about this last week, but I really appreciate the fact that he only uses local products from Washington that are also beeswax based, so they're like environmentally friendly if you care about all that hippie stuff like I do. I love the local angle. I like that I can take my glove to a guy that's what he does, like he's a specialist in it, and I'm not taking it to a big box store where I don't know if a teenager's working on my glove or if somebody who knows what they're doing. So I don't want to chance it. I love my baseball gloves. I spent a lot of money. I've invested a lot in my nice gloves, and I want to take good care of them. So if you need a new glove or need to recondition an old one, look them up.
Beeswax. That's impressive. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I mean, I would think beeswax would be kind of
tacky or something,
right,
hard to work with, but
but
as a natural product, that might actually be really good for the leather.
Right, for sure. No, I mean, I took my A2000 Wilson to him. I had a broken lace, so it was time to just get it relaced anyway. But it's very line target right at the shortstop. But yeah, he relaced it, he reconditioned it, he cleaned it. I didn't even ask him to, and he even went the extra step of making it so the wrist strap is adjustable.
Oh, nice.
It's usually just like tied off, but he put like the little plastic clips on it, so you can pull it tight and tighten it.
I got a first baseman's glove I'd like to have changed then, because it kind of sticks into my hand in the back. I'd love to have that as a retractable part.
Yeah, and I like too that you can get any lace color. I get it. I like some classic looking gloves. But I also like that if you want like hot pink or purple laces or whatever your team colors may be, you can do whatever, right? He's got all the options. He had like 3 different shades of blue for me to choose from. So.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you, Stan Shore. That was Greg Anderson that popped out to shortstop, and now we've got.
Let's give the man credit. That was a line drive.
Okay, good.
That's
we got
line drive.
Greg Sidabaka, the catcher for the Red Sox, also the manager of the A's in the 35s. Yeah, that was pretty much a hot shot to shortstop. That wasn't a pop out. Had a little bit of loft to it, but. Oh, he caught that corner. So, Greg's the catcher for the Red Sox. You think he's building a rapport with that umpire?
That's the goal, right?
Well, he just punched him out on a looper on the outside corner.
Number 17, Lee Buelt. That was a nice bender. That was a nice bender from James Pasco.
See, and because of that, punch out with Greg, Pasco's going to try to work that corner over like an old piece of meat, like an old steak. It's going to keep working on it and try to break that down. And Lee chops. It's a third. Danny Ortega with the throw, and Ben Holter makes the catch. So that's a 1-2-3 inning.
It's exactly what we were talking about between innings, is that's what they needed, keep the momentum on their side. So heading into the top of the third inning now, the Red Sox up 5-4.
Good game now.
Yeah, good ball game so far.
So thanks for all the extra work that you've been doing with the free agents and trying to get them together and trying to organize a couple of functions for them to get out and get some work with a team during the fall and pre-playoffs, and then getting them out to the hit house.
Yeah,
Apollo.
My pleasure. And also thanks goes to board member Zach Castaneda for his work, especially with Apollo and getting stuff organized. And just bringing efforts and energy into it. It's good. It's what it takes to keep the league going. So, thank you. Thanks for appreciating me, but also thank you, Joe. I know you put in a lot of hours, and I know you were trying to have a hike with your family when your phone was blowing up to deal with a last-minute crisis of your own, not your own making. So thanks for what you do too, man. Anybody listens to this later. I mean, I do it because I love it. I love baseball, and I love trying to make it better and just to make it happen for people. So it's totally worth it to me, but I also just want people to remember that it does take time and effort and energy, and we're not perfect. We're doing the best we can. We are always open to getting better and improving, but the best way to make that happen is to get involved and make it happen. So if you have ideas, please let us know, but also, just think about how you can get more involved in whether it's finding sponsorships, volunteering time, doing some live streams, if you ever want to get out and take photos, if you have photography skills, whatever you got to offer, however you want to help make this league grow or even just keep it strong.
It is a volunteer position. None of us get paid. Most of us pay extra into it to make sure it keeps running smoothly. Right. So
all right, with this Danny Blair come to play, it looks like.
So thank you, Zach, for setting up Apollo.
And thank you to the rest of our board members. There's a bunch of us. There
is a bunch, yeah. Ooh, dropping through the box. Nope.
We'll call that a line drive.
I guess. It's
a base hit is what it is.
It is.
It's funny, you could hear him frustrated, and he's still over there shaking his head at himself a little bit. Frustrated with maybe, the contact he made, but he hit it in just the right spot. He hustled down the line, and that's a base hit all day.
Yeah, he's on first. Unless he felt he should have got a whole lot more of it, but it wasn't bad.
When you hit the ball hard doesn't guarantee a hit, right? You can hit it right at a guy. He found a spot. He got on base.
And other times you can dink it in just in the right spot, and you get a double, and it barely even left the infield. And here it is again through the box. Just going to get the one. Leo throws to first.
Back to the top of the order, by the way, on that play. That was leadoff hitter Jamie Mushaw.
Mushaw.
Yeah. Mushaw would be kind of.
I thought there was an N in there. We'll see when he walks by if there's an N on his jersey.
Is that a typo? It could just be Minshaw.
I think it's Minshaw, but maybe it's Mushaw. Bottom of the order, off Leo. Does he get there? Does not get there. Out at first, so 2 outs, and move Danny Blair over to third.
Who'd that ball go to, Joe? I didn't see that.
It hit off the pitcher and went to second base.
Okay.
Oh, Musha. I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. Sorry, Jamie. As I told Nick last week, not as great with names. I have other fine qualities. Pronouncing someone's name is not one of them. Should be, though.
Yeah. Got Danny Ortega at the plate now.
Ooh, that's the second time Danny's got hit, but he didn't claim it the first time. Can't really say he didn't get hit on that one. Rushes the mound. Leo was ready for him.
All right, got number 22, Eric Hopp, coming to the plate.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep score and look up who's coming up. If I did, it trailed off for me too. It's all good.
Good.
Oh, check swing, but trouble.
And with the third, wow, that was a good scoop at third, and wow.
Didn't mean to do it on the check swing, and that is the third out. The Mavericks do not score. We're headed to the bottom of the third with the Red Sox ahead 5-4.
That was Phil Hayes with that in the hole scoop and throw. That was a pretty good play.
Yeah, it was. Good, strong throw across the diamond.
Well, we're coming into the bottom of the third, so maybe the next inning we'll try to have a coach's corner and see if we can get Rich Vargo and or Nick Raffel in here for a quick comment. Last time we had Nick in here, again, I'll say it again, he wasn't very loquacious.
No, so I figured I'd ask him about his bat.
There we go. Nice. We'll get him talking about the hardware.
There we go.
Yeah. Not the software.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I know Vargo can give some good color. Maybe I'll try to get Vargo in here now.
Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get Vargo on the newscast last week.
Oh, I know.
If you are in need of a beverage or perhaps a cheeseburger, our sponsors, Playmakers, have an excellent smash burger, an excellent beer selection, darn good breakfast burritos. No matter what time of day you're there, you can find really good grub, lots of TVs. I know they have lots of themed nights like bingo and trivia. So if you need a burger, you need a beverage, our sponsors, Playmakers, definitely have you covered. It's a spot I like to go when I'm watching Mariners games because they're blacked out on my MLB TV app. So if I want to watch a Mariners game, I'll go out and grab a bite to eat, and it's a great spot for it.
Enjoying the shade.
Enjoying the shade very much. How about yourself? Not like the sunshine.
Yeah, you're not in the shade out there, Blue.
Here's so whoever said Mariners, kicking ass, and I'm happy about it. So.
Yeah, the Mariners improved their roster a lot at the deadline, it seems like.
Suarez, Naylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have used some more bullpen help, I feel like, but overall, I mean, it's going to be exciting. Do you know how many more times they played the Astros this year?
Don't know, but
Okay.
I think a few because I don't remember us playing them very much.
It'd be great if they had a couple series left and gain some ground.
I think we can win the division.
So you mentioned
Starting pitchers can go like 6-7 innings.
I feel like that umpire's barely 18.
Yeah.
You mentioned if you're in need of a burger and a beer.
Yeah.
I actually am in need of a burger and a beer.
Right. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
It would be great.
If anybody's feeling generous, of our two listeners, if you want to Postmate us a burger,
Evergreen Annex.
yeah, Evergreen High School Athletics
Varsity Field.
Annex, Varsity Field. We're in the blue tent. Joe and Joe. I'm not picky about sides or burgers.
No, at all. Really, just bring something. Now you talk pretty favorably about the actual MLB Mariners. So I assume you function yourself as something of a fan. Do you still have the Royals as your top
Oh no,
team?
I'm a Royals, Kansas City fan all the way.
There we go.
That was a good backhand, good strong
Oh, that was a
throw.
good throw.
Nice play at third base.
And Schwartzman with a good throw from third. That was.
He used the shorts on that one.
He did use the shorts. So I was going to go out and get Vargo and see if he wanted to come in, but he's playing left field, so
All right.
I'll have to maybe get him when he bats.
And he's not mic'd up, is what you're telling me?
He's not mic'd up. No, he and I have tried to do the GoPro on the helmet or on the chest.
He
and
gets
the
his phone in his pocket. Should I call him?
Yeah, let's call him and see what's happening.
See if he answers.
Hey, Rich. Hey, I'm in right field. Stop calling me. What do you want?
I want to talk to him about his car's extended warranty.
In the hole, Danny Blair could not get there.
29, Steve Blizio with a single the opposite way.
Nick Raffel up again.
Back to the Mariners Royals conversation. Yeah, I have
'Cause they're
the TV so I can watch the Royals, and so that's what I was specifically referring to. Actually, is the 6 games a year or 7 where they are playing the Mariners. I can't watch it in my app because I'm supposed
there
to
we go.
pay for a cable subscription for the Mariners.
There we go.
It's a good strong throw. Ooh, a little late. I think that was called ball. I didn't hear the call on that one.
It was a ball.
Yeah, 1-0.
Because they're in the same league, so it's tough having two two favorite teams in the city.
Yeah.
However, I did too with the Red Sox.
No, I don't harbor any ill will towards the Mariners, and I mean, like every kid in the '90s, I loved Ken Griffey Jr., but I also loved like Randy Johnson.
Oh.
Adam Wallace a little pumped up there with his gun down to third to get the out.
Let's tag, Benny.
It's pretty close.
It was pretty close. I'm not going to say either way there, but yeah, at least he didn't storm around and make a big deal out of it. He just said, you know what, that wasn't close.
And you know, if you're being aggressive, stealing third base,
Yeah.
it's a short throw, and it's a risky maneuver to do.
So that was a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, that's right. I mean, not really a 1-2-3 inning technically, because Steve got a base hit.
He did, but he got thrown out, right?
Yeah, faced the minimum.
He faced the minimum. Well, he didn't even face them. Yeah, no, he did face the minimum. No, he didn't. Yeah, he
Because there
did.
was no runner left, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't think there was.
No, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Do we know who's coming up for the Mavericks? I want to go over and see if I can.
There you go. Oh, we got Pasco's coming up. So let's see here. It's Pasco, Ben, Adam. Vargo would be like the 6th or 7th batter.
All right.
Oh, look who it is.
What's up, kids?
Hello.
Our special guest, Jon Abraham. How are you, John? Thanks for
Good,
coming in.
Thanks for inviting me.
You've got this monstrosity of a necklace around. You must have done something good in your game.
I did. I made a good play.
Nice.
Nice. What'd you do? Let's hear about it.
Oh, I was playing third base, and there was a shot between me and short, and apparently I wasn't supposed to get to it, but I did.
All right. Well done.
You weren't supposed to get to it, but you did.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to get to it, but I did. So we're gonna, yeah, a losing effort today against the Tortugas.
Sorry about that.
Good time. It's still fun. It was a good game. It was a commemorative game for Damian Henry today, who passed away.
Oh,
Played
yes.
for the Tortugas a long time ago. Every one of their players wore number 5 today. That was pretty cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. No, we were Joe and I were actually just talking about what it takes to make the league happen, and just the amount of volunteer work that goes into it. So speaking of making our league happen, I mean, Swabble may not have made it without all the work that Damien did to
no doubt.
get our fields ready, and just a tireless volunteer, and just a great dude. So yeah, sorely missed, and but yeah, I'm really grateful for all he did to make baseball happen. So
For
thank
sure.
you, Damien. Rest easy, bud.
Yeah, for sure.
Big
He's playing.
shoes to
He's playing
fill.
today somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Big shoes to fill.
Yes. Love the game. Love the league. Love the players.
Did a lot to make sure we could get the game in.
Yes.
That means a lot.
Absolutely.
So we got a 5-4 game here, John.
Oh my goodness! I knew it was going to be a good game today.
Red Sox are up by 1.
No.
Pasco is
Top of the
1
fourth.
for 1 on the day. His first at bat, he had a single bloop to right field.
Oh man, he hit to right. I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah, it was looped in just inside the line.
Beautiful. Who's pitching for the Red Sox?
Leo.
That is Leo.
That is Leo.
All right.
Leo Cruz.
Pasco pitching for the Mavericks.
Indeed. Adam Wallace is catching for the Mavericks. And Greg Sidabaka is catching for the Red Sox.
Didn't catch that one.
Did not catch that one. So we're thinking Leo might be putting a lot of spin on his balls because there's a lot that are coming back and bouncing off. So
Oh, no, Leo's a tough pitcher.
What makes him tough? What is it? Is it just a combination
It's just
of speed and movement?
Yeah, I mean, I think his ball moves a lot, and I don't know. When I've batted against him, I feel like I'm hitting a brick. I'm hitting a rock or something. It's not really it's just a heavy ball.
That was a nice pick at first base.
that was a really good pick.
Steve Blizio, you really need that as an infielder to have confidence that your first baseman is going to pick those.
Yep.
Showed good hands on that play to get the out, get past me.
Again, any music you may hear is incidental. It's not coming from the field, and we don't condone it. We think it's from the house that was having the house party after our game last week.
Do you?
Yeah, in left center, there was a house that was just bumping music.
I don't know. These Mavericks are pretty notorious for their walk-up music. You sure it wasn't them?
We don't have walk-up music, I don't believe, here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's
it's
a
a
shame.
house that's
It's a shame.
off property. I have no control over.
Good breaking ball there.
If you had walk-up music, John, what would your walk-up music be?
Oh, man, I'm torn today.
I've never heard that song.
Kind of like Bad Reputation by Joan Jett. It's just got a good start.
What about you, Joe? If there was walk-up music.
Man, I don't know. I'd probably have to do like some metal riff or something. I don't know. Maybe just like the college strike for
Oh,
Ben
boy.
Schwartzman for out number 2. Maybe just like that big droning guitar sound on Iron Man. Just like.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Joe, you still talking about the backup beeper on a truck
I would.
and go up to the plate backwards,
Yes.
huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd be talking about a truck backing up with the beep
I
sound.
love it.
Adam Wallace at the plate.
Dude, this guy, I love this guy. He's one of my good buddies. He's I tease him, he's got warning track power.
Don't we all have?
No,
one-track
not all of
power
us. I do
at
not. He definitely does, though.
I mean, it's tough to hit a home run on these high school fields with a wood bat. Like, it takes some strength.
With a wood bat.
It
yeah.
was in high school, too,
Yeah.
with a metal bat.
All right. I played high school ball during like the era of like the ridiculously jacked bats.
Oh, really?
Like the Easton Reflex. You know, that
Yikes.
there was just the trampoline effect. They got banned by the NCAA first.
Oh, the double wall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were crazy.
Oh, and
Not
through
away
the box.
Oh, that was
diving
close.
try. Yeah.
That would have been a heck of a play. I would have had to give up my necklace.
Just run that out there and give it to
There you
him.
go, buddy. That would have been fantastic. This guy's a tough out.
John Banholzer.
Banholzer for sure. And that is his walk-up music.
It's funny that the house out in left center field is playing the same music that would be his walk-up music. That's
pretty
I
really
think the
interesting.
people who live there are big fans of Swabble baseball.
Are they?
Ah, that's
Yeah,
funny.
maybe the house. It must be the house doing the walk-up
It's
music.
got to be.
Off property beyond.
I wonder if they have a burger and a beer, because I'm in need of a burger and a beer. Oh, we sent out asking for anyone that would want to bring us a burger and a beer. Are you now here with a burger and a beer?
I didn't get that message.
Oh. Well, we put it on the live stream. In the sun, he's putting his glove up. He took care of that.
Play.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, I think Banholzer's hit more doubles than singles this year.
Do we know what he's batting? Banholzer, let's see.
375 on the year, looks like.
With a 444 OBS?
On
OBP?
base percentage. Yeah. Slugging.
I'll take that back. Maybe I was thinking of last year.
Sorry, John. He still loves you.
Going into the
love all
bottom of the
these
fourth
guys, man.
inning, Red Sox are up 5-4.
Rich Varga's running out to
Right field.
right field. We should probably try to get him in here for
I think he'll be coming up.
Manager's
pretty soon in
corner.
the order though. The next inning. Yeah, he'll be fourth up in the next inning. Who are the Marlins playing over there?
Why don't you sit? I got to go find out what's happening with my other
There you
team
go.
over there. Every minute you got to press that button.
Every minute. What happens every minute? What happens every minute?
I don't know. This is like that plot device on Lost, right? They got to enter the code like every hour the world
No,
ends.
that's suspenseful.
Don't forget, it's all gonna come apart.
How'd the Nationals do today, Joe?
Oh, John, we lost the heartbreaker.
Oh, no.
It was a battle for first place. It was us and the Cubs, both 11-3.
Nice.
It's back and forth all day. Very low scoring though, but we had a 4-2 lead in the top of the ninth.
No.
And had a chance to
Let it get away.
Had a chance to slam the door. Sean O'Neill. I just can't even begin to describe like how good of a pitching performance it was today. He pitched all 9. He was nails. And when it really mattered in the ninth, when there was runners on second and third and nobody out, he like bore down and struck out 2 guys.
Wow.
And then had a ball, grounded. Play was made, but the throw wasn't caught, and it was a tough way to lose. I mean, we had a chance to come up and bat. We had runners too, but yeah, just weren't able to get it done.
Yikes.
But congrats to the Cubs; they're a good team, and
Well, your whole division seems really good.
yeah, there's some
A couple of exceptions, but mostly, gosh, it's
yeah,
fun.
some pretty good baseball, and even the
Really
teams
good baseball.
that started out struggling have, I think, added some players through free agents and just found their spots. So yeah, like even the teams that have like maybe don't have like the most impressive records, they're all getting a lot better, and that's really how it works, right? It's like there's plenty of times teams struggle one season and finish in the bottom couple, but then they come back next year and they have it figured out, and then they're the contenders. So there's a lot of roster availability that opens up, and I mean, that's how I got involved in the league, is I was subbed for you, and you had the Devils.
Yeah.
I just played a couple of weeks late in the season, and you had some guys on vacation, and
I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
No, I love it. I've told Vajgrt this many times, and I probably told you as well. But like, I've played in all the leagues in the region. I haven't played in Eugene, so I've played a lot of Northwest baseball, and I have the most fun consistently playing here in Swabble. So yeah, appreciate what you did to get this started. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, and thank you for taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
It's been unbelievable.
I saw you on TV last week.
I saw you on TV too. That was pretty fun.
You had no idea though, right?
I had no clue. Man, that came out of left field, and I had to get home. My wife was on my butt.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's
you're like, honey, I'm on TV. Did you believe
sorry
me?
I missed it. That was cool. Yeah, this league has exceeded my expectations by a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Rich Vajgrt out in right field, co-founder of the league. I guess technically I am too, but I mean it was 80% him for sure.
Yeah.
And pretty amazing what it's become, and still going, still growing. Still,
Joe and I were talking the 17 teams. That's got to be a record for Swabble,
for sure. Right? I think we started with maybe 6.
Right. Yeah.
I mean.
Used to be one age division, right?
One age division,
yeah. Now there's 3, and I mean, I'm hopeful that we can grow a little bit more. I'm sure there's a saturation point where our population limit is going to stop us, but I think there's still people.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think we're still relatively unknown. I mean, I was having a little beverage with a friend of mine after our game earlier today, and wearing my uniform, and somebody asked about it, like, what softball team or do you play for? And I'm like, or what league do you play for softball? And I'm like, no, it's hardball.
Yeah.
And they're like, really? There's a hardball league here in Vancouver? And well, that was a nice base hit. Who hit that?
Russ Myers.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah.
What a great hitter.
Yeah.
What a great guy too. He is something else. He's good for both these teams, just really competitive teams and really good guys. And
Number 15, Phil Hayes coming up to bat. Phil's made some nice plays on the infield for the Red Sox.
He's their shortstop, right?
I think he plays some third and some second. And I think Russ is actually.
Russ is playing short. Yeah, you're right.
I think though when Russ is pitching, Phil may be the shortstop. I'm not sure. You'll have to see if he comes in later. Have you hit the button? Has it been a minute?
It's been a little more than a minute. I pushed it once before. I don't know what it does.
I don't either. Maybe we broke it all.
I will say, Jimmy Pasco, the pitcher, he's all around the plate all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't walk too many.
Someone said you guys ordered burgers and beers here. I have a delivery.
Very funny.
Sir, could you put it on some clothes, please?
You want me to put on clothes? That was not the delivery service you guys asked for.
Joe, I got to know what the button's for. I'm a little concerned.
The button?
The button. Why am I pushing this button?
That button keeps the battery active, because if you keep the battery active, it keeps the microphones going.
There you go.
If the battery turns off, the microphones go out. And it does this because the microphones have barely any power draw, so the battery thinks there's nothing there, so you have to manually keep the battery on.
That's interesting.
If I had a plug and an outlet, I'd just plug it in, it wouldn't matter. But I don't have one here. So
maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Yeah, I can bring my own plug and outlet.
There you go.
I don't know
now you're thinking.
Where to attach it. I'm just, ooh, fastball, back here.
That was legitimately a wild pitch.
Now it's 6-4. Go, Phil, driving in.
Yep, 6-4 Red Sox.
I had to go over and check out my Marlins and Orioles. Unfortunately, John, because you lost, if we win this game as the Marlins, we are mathematically the top team.
I know we really wanted to beat you last week because we knew we could have jumped you, but
Sorry, kids.
nah, that was
Well, as it is, we're down by a run in the third over there, so maybe the Orioles can get there first. Wow, that's a pretty big wind gust. That just moved everything. Thank you. I was just about to do it. Appreciate it.
happy to help out.
And I feel like that's when the helicopter sound comes in, when that battery cuts out.
I thought it was a helicopter.
Fargo,
Tester
sun,
Fargo.
light. Has he got it? He's got it. Wow. Good glasses.
Tastes clutch. So that helicopter sound wasn't a helicopter.
Except for the one time that there was a helicopter. After that, all the other helicopter sounds were not helicopters.
I gotcha.
Leo Cruz at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day.
How many outs we got? Anybody?
1 down.
One out?
Just that fly ball. Maybe
Coming
2
right
if I
back
can
to
squeeze
us.
this one.
Oh, that's a nice catch.
That's a good
That is
catch by
tough.
the Moss. That's 2 outs.
I'm always amazed when catchers at our age group level, adult-wise, make those catches. It's
With that glove.
With that glove, exactly. That is such a tough play.
Yeah, he was under it and caught it with a little snap of the glove. He was a little pumped up.
I always think about a guy named Rich Jerzak I played high school ball with, and he threw his mask one time. He would always keep his mask on. And finally, the coach was like, "Yeah, throw your mask away so you can find the ball." And he threw it straight up in the air, and it came down and hit him in the head, knocked him out.
Wow.
I'd be amazed if you were listening to me, Rich. That'd be funny. And he didn't make the catch, believe it or not.
He did not make
No.
that. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that was interesting.
2-0 the count. He ends it.
Yeah. Gotta bring a third chair to these now.
Nah,
Sorry
I'm just
about that,
making
John.
I'm just making a special appearance today.
You're gonna give us some insights here on the Mavericks.
What do you want to know?
Everything you've got.
These guys are some of my favorite people. I'm not kidding. They're good baseball people. Just like the Nationals. So several players from back up when I was playing that when I was managing the Nationals. So great group of guys. In fact, I will tell you that little newscast last week, that little Jake Smith over to Jake Smith with the play. I can't remember who the first baseman is. Cam something. How quickly we forget when we get older. Hey, I don't recognize these umpires, Joe. Are these new guys?
They're from the other association that we brought in. Over there we've got the other field is Cohen and Shane. And Shane, because he plays in the 45s, we try not to put him on a 45.
For sure. That just avoids any potential controversy if there ever was any. But
Agreed. And since
I don't see Shane playing favorites or anything like that.
no, I don't think he's a person that would hold bias, but Cohen, I think, was on the plate twice today. So this is Cohen's third game.
Oh my gosh.
So I know he wasn't going to go behind the plate. So I know Shane was going to be there. And so Shane's behind the plate in the 55 game over there.
There you go. And isn't it great there's a 55 division? I'm just going to keep talking that up.
It's awesome.
That's amazing.
Is this the first year, second year?
Second year.
Second year, okay.
They got one, didn't they? That was the Red Sox scored one that
Yeah,
day?
6-4, top 5.
6-4 now. Wow. I see Herman Hill ready to come to plate. What's up, Herman? I thought he looked at me when I said it. He did not.
Unfortunately, I don't think the players can hear us that well over here. We were trying to talk to Danny Ortega after he maybe got hit on the first at bat. He was laughing and smiling, and
Dude, that guy's always laughing and smiling.
so we were assuming that maybe he got hit and he wasn't going to admit to it, but he couldn't hear us. So Herman Hill. So we're down
Herman Hill.
here.
This guy is number
Is he the
0.
bottom of the order? Is he the bottom of the order?
He's the 9 hitter. So we got Herman, Cameron, and Jake coming up to bat.
So Herman we used to nickname Zip. Number 0. He is fast. This guy can fly. How you doing, Jimmy Pasco?
I'm doing fine. First inning wasn't so good.
Looked like you settled in, though.
Mavericks pitcher James Pasco joining us in the booth.
Supposed to be manager's corner. I guess we'll do
Oh, I was just coming to say hi.
pitcher's corner.
Over here.
Yeah, there you go.
Got some shade, yeah.
So tell me, Pasco, what's your approach to the game? And what are you going to keep throwing? Not that we're going to tell them, but they could hear us.
Try that new pitch.
A strike?
The strike.
Yeah, okay. I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Crazy stuff. He's going to break out the strike.
I found that one on YouTube with you don't use any threads or seams on there.
Oh, really? You just throw it, huh?
You just throw it.
He may not be using a regulation ball. Okay.
It's a wiffle ball I have.
I don't know.
A lot of movement.
Oh.
All right. I just want to say hi.
All right, well, hello.
Hey, thanks for coming, Jim.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
You going back up on the hill?
Yeah.
Nice.
Until my arm falls off, I guess, or I get rocked, one of the two.
Cool.
Hopefully not at the same time.
Yeah.
that swallow baseball. Again, another technical issue seems to happen. We don't have a large enough battery. Now that we've swapped it out, you missed a couple of plays. I think we still have 6-4 Red Sox here in the top of the sixth. 2 outs. So you missed a pitch to left center that was going to be laid down to a double, but then decided not to, and he's going to pick back at first. Unless something was kicked.
Yep, bottom 6. Still 6-4. I wonder, I don't know, it would cost money. I was just going to say, like, I wonder if you just get an iPad on, like, the Verizon plan and just use that to stream the games, so then you're not doing, like, Wi-Fi to the device, and I think an iPad might have a longer battery life. I don't know. I wonder... Hey, we're back. It would cost money. I was just going to say, like, I wonder if you just get an iPad on, like, the Verizon
What did I hit? I think it's up there.
and just use that to stream the games, so then you're not doing, like, Wi-Fi to the device, and I think an iPad might have a longer battery life. All right, well, we're back online with audio. If you're out there watching still, we apologize for the technical issues. We're trying the best we can. Bobby Palmerstein with a solid line drive hit to left field.
Don't know. Anyway, we're back. Sorry, Swabble.
Doing the best we can with what we got, Joe. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to figure it out, like what we're gonna try to do. Because John and I were talking while you were dealing with the first aid situation. that players have mentioned that their families on the East Coast have been able to watch them
Yeah.
play because of this, and I think it's
So it's important to keep it going. So we got to figure out how to do it. The other thing I was thinking of is getting a hotspot router, because it's going to be on its own system as opposed to connecting to my phone. I think that might be the way to go, to get a hotspot, because really these are just technical issues. I had to pop out a battery, and I don't think I put the cable back in hard enough.
okay.
And I think that was really the only issue. So
And you'll never believe it, but my iPad
we're
just
good
froze
now.
up too. So
it's Verizon. We're kind of in a weak spot down here too. So that's why I feel like we got our own hotspot router, which I'll look into doing and see how much that is. I think it's only like $40 a month, so that might be the way to go.
do you know what the count is by any chance?
No clue. Not, and doesn't
matter
matter at
anymore.
this point. Danny Ortega stops it from going in the outfield, but still a hit. So we're still 6-4, bottom of the sixth.
That is correct. Yep. I've got one out
Roll pair.
on Adam Wallace throwing out his second base runner of the day.
Yeah.
Lead off.
2 in a game. That's pretty impressive.
One out.
Leadoff hitter number 29, Steve Blizio at the plate. Steve is 1 for 1 with a walk on the day.
Oh, he went after that. That was on the outside. That's interesting. I don't know if he would have been swinging on the outside part. Have they been calling that outside on the lefties?
I feel like the zone has been pretty true today. I think he might have been taking a shot at the left side of the infield. Pretty big hole there.
Or like down the left side line.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go the other way. Showing bunt.
Not getting that one.
You think he was really thinking about bunting there, or was that just...
No,
to
he
get
wasn't.
the charge?
Yeah, because I've seen Nick do that, and I saw someone else do that on the Red Sox. So
Got a 1-1 count, 1 down. Red Sox is 2-run lead, runner in scoring position on second base. Leadoff hitter Steve Blizio batting.
see, that was that same outside. Well, he called it a strike, so
called, yeah.
maybe that's a good reason for him to be swinging at that. That's interesting.
The man paid his money to hack, Joe.
I paid my money to hack.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my hacks.
That's right.
Well, it's nice having this breeze come in. It's not super hot. I'm really enjoying that.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Next week, I think we're gonna melt and die, but that's all right.
It says here that Steve has over 20 years playing with the Red Sox now.
Wow.
And he also coaches a 10-year-old travel baseball team. So it's always nice to see guys giving back to the next generation.
Hey, watch that one.
Yeah, that one stayed outside. 2-2 the count. "20 years with one team." That's George Brett right there. That's a
Yeah, it
George
is.
Brett career with the Red Sox. How many different teams have you played for in 20 years?
Lord.
All right, it's hard to count, huh?
Back in Massachusetts, I played for the Methuen Mets. Oh, ice cream coned it.
Did he lick it? Did he lick that?
No, he did not, but he should have. That would have been a good move.
That was a nice play. That ball was hit very high. Made a good last-second adjustment to secure that ball and make the out.
Ice cream coned it. That's crazy. Our audio delay is only about 10-15 seconds, too. It's good.
We need a dump button if we say something dumb so we can cut it out.
We should get some like sounds in here. Woo!
There you go. Sound effects.
Played for the Methuen Mets back in Massachusetts. Then came out here and played for the Misfits, which turned into the Cubs. And then I joined the Wildcats. The Cubs went to weeknight. Wildcats disbanded. I played on the Mudcats. The Cubs disbanded. The Mudcats disbanded. I brought the Cubs over. Cubs turned into the Rainiers. Then I started the Marlins and the Tigers and the Orioles.
All right. I like count. That's
8
a
or
lot.
9, I guess. I don't know, something like that.
So the back of your baseball card is going to have a lot of different stops along the way.
Yeah, right. It looks like I'm a journeyman, just fill-in player at the bottom of the bench.
Yeah. All right, we go into the top of the 7th inning. This is the last chance for the Mavericks to make up the 2-run deficit.
It's also an unlimited inning here in the last inning.
Scorekeepers.
Yeah, we're doing a live stream on YouTube. We have like 7 whopping viewers. Yeah, the camera's up here. Been trying to do play-by-play. Yeah. How many games have you umpired this summer?
Lots.
Yeah.
But I played more, so.
Okay. Where do you play? Like, who you play for?
I graduated from Jesuit this year.
Okay. That's cool. You gonna play ball at the next level?
Uh-huh.
Right on. Where are you going?
College at the Canyons.
Okay. Nice.
Yep. JUCO.
What positions do you play?
Pitcher and outfield.
Okay.
So this last inning is unlimited, just to FYI.
All they need is 3 to win.
Well, no, the Mavs can score as many as they want because even if they get 3, the Red Sox still have a chance to tie it up because the Red Sox are the home team.
Isn't this bottom 6?
No, it's top 7.
This is top 7. That's always the away team. This is always the home team.
Yeah. But isn't the Red Sox winning?
Yeah, they're up 6-4.
That's right. Sorry, I just got a mixed on which team.
I'll see that young man in 17 years when he's eligible for 35 and up.
Yeah. You think he's not going to make it in the pros?
I mean, we'll see. James Pasco, the pitcher, leading off, trying to get his team rallied here.
Well, they
Pasco's
do need
1 for 2 on the day.
They do need 2 to keep playing and 3 to jump out in front.
Yeah. Trying to keep their day going.
That house party's really pumping out there now. Oh, they stopped.
It's a very short party.
It is.
They like to party, but in very short, like, bursts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking all the way. Strike 1.
Oh, put a good shot into that. Out to center field. Kenny's under it, and Kenny makes the catch. That's 1 out.
Sounded good off the bat.
It
Got
did.
the fans excited.
Got all of that one. Ben Schwartzman is up. 1 out, top of the 7th. I'm going to keep saying it. They need runs.
They do, yeah. It's a good time to use the shorts.
Let's use the Schwartz. How many times can you use the Schwartz? Do you run out?
Yeah, I think it's pretty unlimited. Really.
Oh, really?
If you have the shorts inside you.
Wow.
I think those were the teachings of yogurt.
Why would you not use the Schwartz then if you've always had it?
Good point.
Would you just constantly be using
Right.
the Schwartz?
Yeah, one would think. Maybe it just makes you a little sleepy.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
It's a lot to use the Schwartz.
It is, yeah.
Time it up, kid. You're right there.
1 and 1 is the count. 1 down.
What happened to our special guest?
Maybe he's going to get our burgers.
Oh, that'd be so good.
I don't think he'll have time to get back here.
And Blesio takes himself a first. So 2 outs, down to co-manager Adam Wallace. Catcher that's been working really hard today.
Adam is 1 for 2 on the day.
Now would be the time for him to do something. No pressure. I like that. Look at the stance. No pressure. What does that mean?
No pressure,
I feel like everyone knows what the situation is.
right? Yeah, there's some pressure.
Oh, and that's coming back, and that would be game. I'm
That's going to do it.
hate to tell you they're Swabble fans, but the game is over, and we missed most of the 6 because of technical issues, so for that part I apologize. But we've left with the Red Sox have topped the Mavericks 6-4 here on August 3rd. We'll wait for the lineup. So thanks for coming out, Joe. You think you're going to do this next Sunday with me? I'm not giving up on the game of the week.
Yeah, I should be able to do next week. I
Do you know
know
when your game is?
I'm at Heritage, I think at 1:15 next week. Are we not here next week?
We are not here at all. We're going to be at Heritage,
Okay,
so we can
great.
just set it up behind Heritage.
Thank you.
So we'll just set it up behind Heritage,
Okay, sounds great.
which actually I think is the Mavericks 55 versus the Orioles. So maybe we'll do a 55 one just to get them
Great.
coverage.
No,
'cause
absolutely. If they haven't been a game of the week, for sure, gotta got to get everybody in there. And
I think it'd be good.
And if we continue doing this next year in the same time slot, then when we make the schedule, we'll be more aware of like what those games are. And,
Agreed. Put them on their own
what the
square.
best matchups are, but also make sure every league is represented and gets streaming. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess how many weeks is it going to end up being? 14 total weeks of games by the end of it?
Well, 14 for you and 15 for the 45s, 55s, which doesn't include playoffs. So, but next year, I don't think the calendar works against us as badly. So I think we might end up with 16 weeks again next year.
Okay, all right. So, and if that's the case, then that's a potential 32 teams. So, hopefully we'd be able to feature every team at least once during the season if we can make that work.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I guess the trick might be coming in if teams have a home field, like if they always play their games at Fort Vancouver Little League or something like that. But
We'll function because we don't always have turfs. We usually have turfs, but we can always go out to that field at that time because we're not going to have turf anyway and just make sure we do that game.
yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, Joe. Thanks for being out there, Swabble fans, and we're going to work on this and post this game in a day or two, and we'll clean it up a bit so you won't have to deal with all the noise and some of the frustration that at least I've had with the technical issues.
We'll continue doing the best we can with what we got.
Agreed.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.